Hello, how are you doing? Thanks for joining me again. Hope you're well. I thought I'd share a bit of my process with you today for a project that I'm working on, which has the working title, The Winter Commute. Now, I used to do a lot of photographing at commuting time because I was going in and out of town, and that was the only opportunity that I had to actually get some pictures. But in recent years, I've rarely been around town in the rush hours. I've tried to avoid it. I don't want to be amongst that crowd and crush of people, but it's a really important part of the day. It's that liminal period between work and home, and it's an opportunity for some fantastic pictures and things that say something about the world. So I've got with me the 5D Mark II, and I've put my little GoPro on the bottom here. I don't normally do POV stuff, and I don't know how well it's going to work in this kind of dark evening weather, but we'll see what we can get, and I'll hopefully be able to share some of the process with you. As I say, we might get nothing. That's the sort of thing about these projects. There'll be some days I come out, get nothing, and that's just the way it goes, but hopefully there'll be something to show you at the end of the video. Okay, so we'll walk down towards St Peter's Square first and look at the tram stop. It's quite a busy tram stop, so there should be some interesting pictures to be had around there. It's still fairly quiet. It's the beginning of rush hour. I think it's going to get busier and busier as time goes on. So I've got my camera set to 1/60th of a second, 50mm lens. That's basically the slow shutter speed that I can keep it steady at. And I've got it on 1600 ISO. And I've also reduced the exposure compensation down to -1. So try to get the tram as it passed with the blur. How's that? So rush hour well underway now. Concentrate on trams today, but buses and motor cars and walking and running will also be part of this project. It's a really nice wet night, and that's definitely helping. If it was a cold but dry day, you wouldn't get any of the lovely reflections in the street. Now while I'm here, I'm going to try a bit of slow shutter. So I'm going down to 1/8 of a second, and we'll just get some blur, which might make it a bit more interesting. Commuting is a horrible thing to have to do, but then staying at home is a fairly horrible thing to do as well if you don't feel like doing it. And here we get the thing that says commuting is a beast. So that's kind of perfect, isn't it? So we're coming up for Oxford Road Station. And it seems like a good day for this today, so make the most of it. Okay, so there we go, a rush hour filmed, another one in the bag for the project. Don't know if there's anything that will make it to the final cut, but it was fun, and thanks very much for joining me for it. I'm going to go and get myself something to eat now because I'm absolutely starving, but I will be back with more content very, very soon. Until we meet again, take care of yourselves, enjoy what you're shooting. Bye for now.